Hello students, today we are going to learn about unit conversions. You have already learned conversion of bigger units into smaller units. Today we are going to learn conversion of smaller units into bigger units. So let's begin our class today. Before we begin, there are certain instructions that you have to follow while performing your conversion sums. First, in conversion, you have to show the working out. That is mandatory. Second, you have to put units and you have to be careful. Okay, this is our first sum. Here you have to convert 120 millimeter into centimeter. Now, how we will perform the calculation? We all know, we have learned 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. Now, look here very carefully. Millimeter is a smaller unit and centimeter is a bigger unit. So, when we are converting from smaller unit to bigger unit, we always have to divide. Like what and how we have to divide? Now, what it is written? 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. So when you are given or you are asked to convert from millimeter to centimeter, the number that is given in millimeter, you have to divide that number by 10. Look here, the question says you have to convert 120 millimeter to centimeter. So how we will perform the calculation? We know 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. Now, since millimeter is a smaller unit and centimeter is a bigger unit, so when we are converting from 120 millimeter to centimeter, we will divide 120 millimeter by 10. So now we know how to divide it. 10 ones are 10, 12 minus 10, 2, 0 will come down. So 10 twos are 20 again. So 120 millimeter equal to 12 centimeter. Look at the calculation very nicely. You have to put the units wherever I have given. Units are mandatory, okay? You cannot miss out unit because since you are learning now, you have to be very careful with the units, that units are there in every line. Now our second sum. Here what it is said, convert 172 millimeter into centimeter and millimeter. Read the question very nicely. It is said you have to convert 172 millimeter into centimeter and millimeter. How we will do it? Listen very carefully. Since we have to convert from millimeter to centimeter and millimeter, you have to follow the same process. You have to divide 172 by 10. After you divide 172 by 10, let us see what we have to do. So to solve what we have to write, you have to write the statement like this. We know 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. Now, some of you might ask, ma'am, can I write 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter? Yes, obviously you can write 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter or 1 centimeter equal to 10 millimeter. Both are same. So you can write it either way. So that you understand it nicely, I have written it 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. So 172 millimeter is equal to 172 divided by 10 centimeter. Now when we divide, how much we get? 17, 10 ones are 10, 7 and 2, 10 sevens are 70. So remainder is 2. Now look here, the quotient that we are getting, that is 17. 17 will be in centimeter and the remainder will be in millimeter. Note this thing very carefully. When these kind of sums are given, the quotient will be in higher unit. Like between centimeter and millimeter, centimeter is greater. So 17 centimeter and remainder 2 will be in millimeter. Now our third sum, what it is said, convert 550 millimeter into centimeter. So simple, what we will do, you will divide 550 by 10. So when you divide 550 by 10, how much you get? 10 5s are 50. 55 minus 55 will come down. Again 0 will come down. So 50 minus 50 will be 0. So in our quotient there is 55. So when you divide 550 millimeter by 10 to convert it into centimeter, the answer is 55 centimeter. Now this is the process. When you are doing the sum, make sure you write the statements like this. We know 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter. Then therefore 550 millimeter equal to 550 divided by 10 centimeter. Show the division and the answer will be 55 centimeter. Make sure you show the working out. Okay, in the fourth sum, what it is said, you have to convert 573 millimeter into centimeter and millimeter. When you are doing the conversion sums, make sure you read the questions very nicely. Now let us solve it. Again, how we will write? We will first write, we know 10 millimeter equal to 1 centimeter, right? So we have what we have learned, when we are converting from millimeter to centimeter, we have to divide the number which is in millimeter by 10. Divide 573 millimeter by 10. How much you get? It is not completely divisible by 10. So 5 tens are 50. 57 minus 50. 7 will come down. 3 will come down. Again 10 sevens are 70. 73 minus 70. 3 will be the remainder. So 57 is your quotient and 3 is your remainder. What did I teach you? The quotient will be in centimeter and the remainder will be in millimeter. So the answer is 57 centimeter and 3 millimeter. Clear? Now second part of our today's class. Here you have to convert from centimeter to meter. Now we all know 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Now centimeter is a smaller unit and meter is a higher unit. So previously what we have learned, when you have to convert from a smaller unit to a higher unit, you have to divide the number which is in smaller unit. So here 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So whatever number is given in centimeter, you have to divide that number by 100 to convert it into meter. So now let's solve the problems. First question is convert 6700 centimeter into meter. So how we will write the statements? We know 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Therefore 6700 centimeter will be 6700 divided by 100 meter. So when you divide, how much you get? 67 is the answer. So whatever is there in the quotient, that will always be in meter. Clear? So our answer is 67 meter. Easy. In convert centimeter into meter, this is our second sum. And this is exactly similar to the first one, where you have to convert from centimeter to meter. Now what it is said, convert 9000 centimeter into meter. So how we will do it? We will divide 9000 by 100. Then only it will get converted into meter. So how we will write the statements? We know 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So 9000 centimeter will be 9000 divided by 100 meter. So when you divide, what is the answer that you get? The quotient is 90. So 90 will be our answer, that is 90 meter. Clear? Okay. So what it is said, convert 782 centimeter into meter and centimeter. So here from centimeter we have to convert into meter and centimeter. How we will do it? As we did in case of millimeter into centimeter and millimeter, we will follow the same process. Just we have to divide the number which is in centimeter, that is 782 centimeter by 100. It is as simple as that. So how we will write it? We know 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. So 782 centimeter will be 782 divided by 100 meter. Now when you divide 782 by 100, so 100 sevens are 700. So 782 minus 700, how much you get? 82 will be your remainder. Now as we have done there, the quotient will be in meter, that is 7 meter, and remainder in centimeter. So our answer will be 7 meter 82 centimeter. The quotient will be in meter, remainder in centimeter. Now look at this sum. What it is said, convert 2750 centimeter into meter and centimeter. Here also we will follow the same process. We will divide 2750 centimeter by 100. Wherever you have to convert a smaller unit into a bigger unit, always you have to divide. Now by what number you will divide? It depends on the conversion of the units. Like here 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So you will divide the centimeter number by 100. If it is some other unit, then you have to divide accordingly. So here again we will write the same statement. 100 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Then divide 2750 by 100. How much you get? The quotient will be 27 and the remainder is 50. So the number which is in the quotient, that is 27, that will be in meter, and the remainder number, that is 50, it will be in centimeter. So our answer is 27 meter and 50 centimeter. The third and the last part of today's class, here you have to convert from meter into kilometer. So we know 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Now student, let me tell you one thing. Meter, kilo, the word kilo, K-I-L-O, kilo itself means 1000. The word kilo means 1000. So kilometer means 1000 meter. Clear? It is easy. So here 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Now when it is asked that 8000 meter you have to convert into kilometer, how will you do? Again, meter is the smaller unit here and kilometer is the higher unit. So the number which is given in meter, that is 8000, you have to divide that by 1000. Then only we can convert 8000 meter into kilometer. So when you divide 8000 meter by 1000, how much you get? 8 kilometer will be your answer. Clear? But then you have to write the statements. So how will you write the statements? We know 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. So 8000 meter will be 8000 divided by 1000 kilometer. The answer is 8 kilometer. Okay. Okay. So here what is the question? Convert 17,000 meter into kilometer. Similarly, again you are converting from a smaller unit into a bigger unit. So 17,000 meter, if you have to convert into kilometer, what you have to do? You have to divide 17,000 meter by 1000. So when you divide 17,000 by 1000, how much you get? The answer is 17. So when we convert 17,000 meter into kilometer, what is our answer? Our answer is 17 kilometer. Now we have to show the working out. So for that we have to write statements. Again we will start with, we know 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore 17,000 meter will be equal to 17,000 divided by 1000 kilometer equal to 17 kilometer. Units are mandatory, right? So here what it is said in the question, convert 4785 meter into kilometer and meter. So here you have to convert meter into both kilometer and meter. So we will solve it in the same manner. Since we are converting from a smaller unit to a bigger unit, we will divide it by 1000, as 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. So how we will write? We know 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore 4785 meter will be 4785 divided by 1000 kilometer. Now do the division. So 1000 fours are 4000. When you subtract 4000 from 4785, the remainder is 785. What I taught you, the number which is in quotient, it will be in higher unit, and the number which is in remainder, it will be in smaller unit. So the 4 is in our quotient, so 4 kilometer, and remainder is 785, so 785 meter. So our final answer will be 4 kilometer 785 meter. Last sum for today's class. The question is, convert 5550 meter into kilometer and meter. So to do so, what we have to do? We have to divide 5550 by 1000 to convert it into kilometer. So now we will write the statements as we have written in others. We will write here also the same. We know 1000 meter equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore 5550 meter equal to 5550 divided by 1000 kilometer. So when you divide 5550 by 1000, 1000 fives are 5000. So when you subtract 5000 from 5000 from 5550, you get 550 as remainder. So the number which is in your quotient, that is 5, will be in kilometer, and the number which is in your remainder, that is 550, will be in meter. So our answer will be 5 kilometer and 550 meter. So that's all for today. Thank you everyone for attending today's class. Since these concepts are very new, go through the video once again. If you have any problem, let me know in the comment section, okay? Go through the video. Till next class, practice the sums. There will be worksheets. Practice the worksheets. Stay at home, stay nice, happy and healthy. Thank you and bye-bye.